JPac comedy. What do you mean by Omenala gade oka gade? What do you mean by Omenala gade oka gade? What do you know about oka? Imutu oka shifuda. Ima nde sitri down hofuda kefuda Jesus Christ. Ima si Jesus Christ anu. Ima si Jesus Christ akoriaku. Ima si Jesus Christ will format in the Yahoo ndocha. What do you mean by Omenala gade oka gade? Can light and darkness stand together? Can you say Mpuru miri gade? Miri gade? Mpuru miri brings death. Mpuru miri jebumado. But miri nenyendo. Can you say poison gade? Fruit gade kwa? That is Mpuru sisi. Mba, poison nebumado. Mana Mpuru sisi nenyendo. What do you mean by that? When church beranalani, did they allow Nananya to practice their faith, their culture, their traditions, and their way of life? When Christianity beranala land, did they say Okagadi, Omenala gadi? Didn't you see how they burnt down shrines? How they cut down trees, Iroko trees, deforestation? That is a crime against the state. That is a crime against humanity. That is a crime against the government. Cut down trees in the name of village liberation and all that. Electoral liberation, nothing changed. Our people kept suffering. What do you mean by Omenala gade, oka gade? One good thing, oka jibia nalani. Tell me, you're talking about schools. Fine, they brought schools. What did they teach us? That JPac discovered the Niger. Is that what you call education? Why our forefathers have been living in the Niger many years before JPac abia? Now our forefathers killed twins, but it has been proven that in Dutch there is history that our forefathers did not kill any twins. Okay, there happened in Calabar, not in Igbo land. Western education. All he feel education. Is that a good education? He must see Africa, Alibo, money, our own form of education. Do you think our forefathers were foolish? Do you think they were illiterates? No, they weren't. Don't you know that na machine ngwa ejilo Biafra civil war? Oh, na Libo kanonoya. We have our own engineering, our own science. We had our own medicine. Don't you know? Don't you know that brain surgery, the first brain surgery was done in Africa? We had our way of healing the sick through roots and herbs. Don't you know? Don't you know we had a way of doing business? What kind of education can the Igbo apprenticeship scheme? Igbo boy, Igbo dibo. No education care. Because the Igbo boy system of business have brought out more billionaires than Harvard, Cambridge, and all universities in the world put together. The Igbo apprenticeship scheme is a form of education which deals with buying and selling that has brought out more billionaires than all the universities in the world put together. So why are you making noise about the Western education? Are we not poor? Poorer than how our forefathers were? What do you mean? I celebrate June every 15th of August. But Oka, so assumption. Gini wa assumption. Na Virgin Maria Ganeli finish. She was assumed into heaven. Assumed. We are nobody sure. All assumption, all guesswork. All marriage stop our regime be say. Now, Virgin Maria, how is that our concern? We would have been producing yams. Our forefathers made competition in yams. And yam is the king of crops. I met my father's yam barn. Our forefathers weren't hungry. We celebrated agriculture. Yeah, because agriculture is our culture. So what do you mean by Okagadi, Omenala gadi? We're trying to sensitize our people, and you are drawing us back. What do you mean, okay? Oga? Education. Can you compare any wisdom or any philosophical book or any chemistry book, any physics book, can you compare any psychological book with the wisdoms of our forefathers? Don't you know that Ilulu, our forefathers, through a way of education? Those words were wise sayings. Akajaja nebute onu manu manu. Emengwangwa emearodachi. These are wise sayings. Agadi wine anahakanka nebu o maraba. Awo anahabo saying yenefu. These are the wisdom of our forefathers. Even this live and let live is now. It is our forefathers' wisdom of Ilulu. Abiada turn it to English. This is our language. This is our culture, our heritage. Why are you trying to draw us back? Jesus Christ came and died and did this work on the water. The whole miracles that were done in the Bible, have you seen any of them happening in today's world? None. You can never see. Our people are dying every day. And I go and see Jesus heals. Man get kidney failure na church. And man get heart disease, fibroid, and different kind of sicknesses. And if instead of telling the person to go to the hospital, the person will go to the hospital. The church is his only hope. But I can pray the person till the person I see all the will of God. Oh, uche chineke mezo. Is that what you are calling okagade? Our people are becoming poor daily. Why wouldn't they be poor? When you sit them down and tell them stories from morning till night, instead of make these churches would have been turned into library or skill acquisition centers where our people will work and hustle and learn skills like in the China and Japan. What do you mean by okagadi, omenala gadi? What do you mean by that? Hand on a church and Psalm 127 verse 1. In vain is your rising up and going late to bed, when the Lord provides for his people while they slumber. Now Chineke gazof agi even when you sleep. What do you mean by that? Psalm 127 verse 1. In vain do the watchman keep vigil if the Lord does not watch over the house. That means the question now. Please, bro, stop drawing us back. Anybody that doesn't know anything about Christianity should please keep quiet. For those of us on my Christianity in and out, please, you not grown at school. Practice say he grown at school. He will doctor. Practice say he will lawyer, engineer, scientist, agricultural scientist. You will nurse. And social media kuzrani we will learn. I'm not asking you not to go to school, but we also have our way of education. If we have improved our way of education, we will not have any need for any other education. You know, grow for social media kuzrani the mado. Biami won't father. Yahweh won't father. He won't any right. He may equal anything about church, Bible, scripture. If you didn't study the scriptures in its original languages, Hebrew, Greek, and Latin, please don't interrupt us. Have fun. You try to make debates. Me and you come in again make debates. Leave Matthias alone. Oh, is the work of our ancestors. Is the work of humanity. Oh, the church question. Bikonu, on your face front here. Leave this church discussion for people who know about the Bible. Yes, live and let live. Nobody should attack anybody, but leave us. Let us discuss. Let us teach ourselves. It is never a crime to ask questions. JPac comedy. Because leave matters alone. Face your work. Face it and leave this gospel alone for people who know about the gospel. Thank you.